Alright guys, it's your boy Interjack here and we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. This will be the Link Level 10 showcase for LR Full Power Frieza. The first team I'm going to be running is the Sworn Enemy team, which is his own team. Okay, we're already having cord issues today, huh? That's fine. We're not actually in the event yet, so nothing to really worry about. Now, I will say the Sworn Enemy team, it looks like it's gonna age pretty well. So as long as they keep releasing, because basically the Sworn Enemy team is basically like all the villains from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z are pretty much on Sworn Enemy. Outside of movie boss enemies like Broly, Cooler, and Android 13, like those type of characters are on there. But you do have like every Cell on there. All the Boos are on there. Even Mercenary Tao and Demon King Piccolo are on there and stuff like that. So this category is gonna age very, very well, so long as we keep getting buffs for it. Let's see. So Full Power Frieza, this is not even his best rotation. Like, it's really not. I promise you, it's not. This is not his best rotation at all. He's rocking 163k defense. All he has active here is Nightmare and Fierce Battle. He's not on Power Absorption, so this Blue Tanks is not supporting him. I'm actually gonna do it like that. We can see what he looks like. I don't think I'm not gonna be able to get the 18 key. I don't think that's fine. That way we don't have to see his like defense inflated or anything like that. Let's just see what he looks like with no links active. I mean, he's still gonna hit like super hard. I promise you he is. Because there is a Goku that we're finding. Yeah, three mil with no links active. Most units there would not be 3 mil, especially on a 12 key. Like most LRs would not be 3 mil there. That's actually pretty impressive. Now keep in mind, because there was a Goku on this turn, he is guaranteed crit for the whole turn. Yeah. We ended up one-shotting that phase. That honestly, that damage was. That damage was a lot more than what I thought he was gonna do. With no links active, because Frieza he has all these Frieza clan links, so he gets massively buffed by like, having another Frieza next to him or something like that. So him doing 3 mil with no links active, I mean, that was just him by himself. Like most units, I promise you, they don't do 3 mil with no links active. Like, I mean, my Buhan's 90%, and he did lower than 3 mil actually. I mean, I know given Full Power or Final Form Frieza is not really the best linking partner for him, but I believe they share Fierce Battle. They might share some other random villain look like Nightmare. They do share Fierce Battle at least, and Buhan is hit way less than Frieza with no links. My Buhan is link level 10 as well. He is 90%, so just keep that in mind. Alright, now we got Frieza next to his real partner. And yeah, he didn't get a defensive stack last time. He's rocking 231k defense. That's turn 1, by the way. Now, keep in mind, his leader skill is 150% to defense. So this is not even him at his best. Let's see, can I get that EQ here? I would put third form Frieza in slot 1, but he's gonna finish him off, I think. Third form Frieza is kind of insane. I don't want to put him in slot 1. Now, because this boss is a Goku, Frieza will do his guaranteed crit. Doesn't matter if it's like, a joint forces like this Goku and Vegeta. Because he has Goku in the name, he's gonna do a guaranteed crit, just like that. Now the thing about this Frieza is he does get stronger when he's fighting super class enemies. Goku works the opposite way. He gets stronger when he's fighting extreme class enemies, which I will show this in a second. Can we try to not kill him? Maybe. Okay, record. I think we can probably not kill him. I think. I don't know. I don't think Buhan is gonna do too much damage to him. We'll see. But the thing about both of these units is, Frieza, he gets stronger versus super class enemies. He gains an extra 50% attack buff, I believe. Goku gains an extra 59% of that attack buff against Extreme class. And then, yeah, Frieza's super class. So they kind of flipped around. But because Frieza is super class, it works out a lot better in his favor because there's more super class enemies in the game than there are extreme class. Like all of his super battle roads, most of them they're all filled with super class. I think Goku, some of Goku's are filled with super class, not all of them, like Frieza, but you know, like some of these different, like all of the gods, they're all super class. All of the long events that we have, the LGE, the GT LG, and then over on JP we have the Vegeta event. They're all super class. Most of the Infinite Dragon Ball history stages, a lot of them are super class. It's kind of a mix between the two, but a lot of them are super class. We can get the active skill here. Now, I just want to see his defense before we pop this. I don't think it changes. Oh wait, does he have extra? No. These are the same. So he is at 300k defense now. All he did was stack ones. That just goes to show this guy literally, he gained 70k defense from one stack. He was at 231 before. So he gained about 71k defense just from stacking for one turn. Like that's huge. That's very massive for him. Don't worry guys, I will do a link level. I'll do a separate video on this guy. I have him link level 10 and rainbow and stuff like that. I'll get that video ASAP. So just keep that in mind. I'll use the active skill here. We'll just pop it. Because of these LR stack attack, it allows these active skills to do like massive globs of damage. The active skill condition is for Frieza, it's when facing an extreme class enemy and they are under 30% HP. So it's basically like a finishing move. But again, because they stack attack, they're able to just 8 million on the active skill, and then we get the infamous Frieza smirk. I'm sorry, I just love this so much more than a frown. But because they get the massive attack buff, or the massive like attack stacking, and they have they're LR, so they have LR stats. It just causes the active skill to do like globs of damage. Like their active skills probably they're definitely on the like harder hitting side of active skills in the game right now. Like I said, you'll see Frieza's way more because there's just more super class enemies. But now that was him on Sword and Enemies. I'm going to take him on Wicked. The team that I built is like 3-in-1. It's like Wicked, Bloodline, Terrifying Conquerors, and Transformation Boost all into one. But we're just gonna take a look at him over there. Alright, we are back on the Transformation Boost / Terrifying Conquerors / Wicked Bloodline team. Cooler is able to fit like all of these Frieza units under his lead. They're pretty much all on like Terrifying Conquerors, Transformation Boost, and Wicked Bloodline. Let me just double check. I think, Angel Golden Frieza, he's only on Transformation Boost and Wicked Bloodline. And then Metal Cooler is only on Wicked Bloodline and Terrifying Conquerors. So those are only two units that are on different categories. Every other unit here is on all three. We do have Frieza starting out at 246k defense. That's about like 10k more defense than what he had before. He is getting less support, but that is fine because he does have like the same links active here and stuff like that. Let me see if I can get the 18 key. I don't think I am going to get the 18. I'm gonna actually do this. We'll just miss a super attack with Cooler. We do in fact get the 18 key here. Honestly, we could have just got the 12 key. 12 key would have one-shotted Videl. The fact that they have Mega Colossal in the 12 key, and then they also have a 160% key multiplier as well at 12 key. 6.6. He's getting 30% support from Cooler. He has like most of his villains. I think he's missing like Nightmare and Legendary Power. But the 6.6, that's turn 1, dude. Like And again, my freeze is 79%. So do keep that in mind. I guess we'll just play around with Gohan here until we get to the phase with him in it. I'll try to like get him with double cooler. We'll go ahead and wank Frieza up a little bit. But yeah, it's like Frieza is able to do globs and globs of damage to superclass units. Honestly, it really doesn't matter what situation you put him in, unsupported, supported, next to Frieza units. You know, again, as long as you are running him next to Frieza units, or honestly, even units with big bad bosses, I think he's going to be able to perform pretty well in like all sorts of difficult content. Okay, we do have him double supported here. Interesting. I want to see what he's at. Yeah, 379k. Basically 380k defense right there. That is on the 3rd turn. He's only got 1 stack. So I don't know. That seems pretty good to me. We are gonna put him in slot 2 again. Let's see. I think he has everything active. Yeah. There's everything active here except Prodigies and Legendary Power. Prodigies, I think only Angel Building Frieza would have this one, and then the Tech Transform one, when he goes to gold, he would have that. But yeah, like I honestly on this turn I expect Frieza to hit like a 8 mil attack stat or something. He didn't even get any attack stats from the last turn, but you know it doesn't really matter. He is being double supported. Cooler, this is like 90% support in defense anyway. 80% in attack, I believe. Yeah, 7.6. Like, oh, he didn't give us any additionals. That's unfortunate. He could have 7.6, and then he could have had like 2 more additionals after that. But because his 12 keys are Mega Colossal Multiplier, they would have been like 6 mil additionals or something like that. He's so insane. Like, honestly, they made him like head and shoulders better than Goku. The Super Saiyan Goku, like he's just better. Even if you don't factor in the fact that they have that little super versus extreme class like restriction, and obviously the extreme class one is better. I didn't mean to kill Videl there, by the way, but it's fine. Obviously, you know, the super class restriction is way better. Like even if you didn't have that restriction, Frieza would still be hitting way harder. He'd probably still have more defense because of his link set. Like, Frieza is just undeniably better than him. Like, there's not really much to say about that. Frieza, again, is better than him. Now, I will say, Frieza does have this thing in his passive. I'll show this right now. He does have this thing in his passive where he gets an extra 100% attack and defense for 6 turns. After 7 turns, he loses 50% attack and 100% defense. But because Frieza stacks, it's like so irrelevant almost. You're never going to see this guy struggle defensively at all, even after he loses that bit of his passive, just off the fact that he stacks. I probably should have put the friend cooler in slot 1. I think the friend cooler is like 55% or something like that. I brought him so he doesn't do too much damage, but I just gotta hope my cooler doesn't like double super or double crit or something like that. But yeah, like even after that 7 turn mark, this guy's still, I think he's still better than the Goku. Yeah, 7.1 mil right there. Again, we have gotten no stacks of attack because he has an additional, and he also has an like he's just one-shotting the enemy, right? I think this event is probably done. Let me just double check real quick. Let me see who I have on rotation. I don't think we killed Videl here. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Yeah, I think she's dead. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, he didn't even get any attack stats this whole video. Mainly because I have him in slot 2 just for link purposes. But he could have very easily did like 3 more, 3. He could have did 2 more supers. And dude, Frieza, like 5 mil, 5.2 mil, like seriously? Alright, well, Frieza didn't want to chill out. That's fine. We're going to take him on the Planetary Destruction team next. Like I said, Frieza's like insane. He could have very easily did like, you know, two 12 key super attacks for like 6 mil worth of damage after that. So just keep that in mind. I will try to get that in this video though. Don't worry about that. Alright, now we're here on the Planetary Destruction / Movie Boss team. Frieza's starting out at 224k defense, which is still pretty good. Oh my god, the core, dude. He's starting out at, like I said, he's starting out at 224k defense, which is honestly, that's pretty good. He's only next to Turles though. He has like none of his big time Frieza links active. So we can go ahead and see how hard he hits. Am I able to get the 18 here? Maybe I can. Just gotta pray easier Turles. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can go ahead and see how hard he hits. I imagine it's still gonna be like 6 mil, 7 mil, something like that. Again, he does not have like any of the Frieza links active, but he does have Big Bad Boss, so that's like 5 mil. And yeah, I was a little bit overselling that, but I mean 5 mil still is pretty good considering. Again, he has 2 links active. He has Fierce Battle, and I mean he just did globs of damage to this Goku. But it's because this Goku's like weak to like Frieza units, and so that's the main reason why he took so much damage. But we can just fly through this, I think. But yeah, those Frieza links really matter. Like next turn, he's gonna be next to 3rd form Frieza, so you'll see his damage really spike up because of all those Frieza links. Dude, the cord is just not having it today. You'll see his damage really spike up once I get him next to like 3rd form Frieza and stuff like that. Like I said, these Frieza links are really, really important. I want to put him in slot 1 because I don't want. Yeah, to 330k defense. He's getting 80% support. Actually, he's getting 40% support because Adriel Turles does not give defense. Yeah, he only gives attack. So he's getting 40% support to defense, but it is 80% in attack. This is pretty good. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna see his damage spike up. I don't believe Turles has Nightmare, doesn't know. So we're gonna see his damage spike up. I mean, we're not gonna, we're not gonna be able to see his 12 key. He's gonna do like way too much damage. But again, we will see his damage spike up by quite a lot. Yeah, super attack will do like nothing. Yeah, 8 mil, 8 mil. Dude. He didn't even get an attack like stat from last time, and he's doing 8 mil. I don't know. That's like UI Goku on his 18 key. He's usually around like 4 mil. He has to crit to like match that damage. Frieza doesn't have to crit. He just has to crit. Like he gets guaranteed crits anyway against Goku. But like, guess what? Goku's like not rare at all. I think Goku's in every single one of his super battle stages actually. So it's not hard for him to crit. The cord is being such a bum today. It's actually so sad. I don't think I'm gonna use Broly's active skill. Maybe we can get another turn in with Frieza. Let's see. I'm gonna try to miss a super. I gotta be real careful with these Brolys because they could very well steal the showcase, like how the Broly's about to do right now. He's on a triple super. Oh my god, yeah. And Broly, please relax, dude. That's crazy. No one talked. I mean, yeah, Goku's dead actually. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Goku's just dead. The Brolys are too relentless. To say the least, we don't even get another turn in. But anyway, yeah, the Planetary Destruction team is really good. I actually like this team a lot. It's becoming a lot better. Broly makes a perfect leader because he usually just auto supers when he's fighting up Pure Hybrid Sand. But a lot of people don't talk about that Int Broly. I have no idea why, because when he came out, he was like the best TR in the game or something like that. A lot of people underrate him, mainly because on Global he has not been back on banners yet, so a lot of people have him at 55%. And since he's an Int unit, it kind of like, he's not the best at 55%, let's just say that. But like, you get dupes in him and he just really takes off. So, yeah, I think people will probably put more respect on that Broly once he comes back. And again, he has the best or second best unit in the game on his leader skill, which is full power Frieza. So just keep that in mind. We're gonna go ahead and take him on the Gifted Warriors team, funny enough, and we will probably wrap it up there. Alright, we're back on the Gifted Warriors team. Funny enough, this team actually works well with Frieza for some reason. Every Frieza is on this category, so Frieza does have like a lot of partners to work with, considering again every Frieza unit is on this category. He's at 208k defense. Like I said, this team works well, even though this Goten like has nothing to do with Frieza. He is a gifted support. Yeah, he's a gifted warrior support. He gives 3 key and 40% attack and defense. So that's I mean, hey, it works. Like, they don't link together at best, but if you had this Frieza next to another Frieza on this team, it's fine. He's at 208k defense. I did get him slot 7, so you can just ignore the turn. This is turn 1 for him. Now, his defense is it's a little bit lower because Bratz only gives 130% defense. Yeah, to both of their categories. So his defense is a little bit lower than what we've seen from him, but he should still be able to dish out some pretty decent damage. I have to pray Tech Golden Frieza doesn't double super. Because if he does, he's killing both of them. Yeah, that guy's at 4 point. Yeah, I gotta pray he doesn't double super. Oh my god, dude, there's no way. Okay, he didn't kill Goten, that's cool. And then we got 6.8 from him. That's pretty good. Only 40% support. No, we don't get to see the animation. Come on, Cord. Don't do this to us. Yeah, we didn't get to see the animation. That sucks. Cord's being real stupid today. Yeah, I have no idea why the Cord is being this stupid today, but it's whatever. Like I said, this team is. I wanted to take him on like a variety of teams. I basically took him on. Let's see, we took him on Planetary Destruction or Gifted Warriors now. The first team I did was Sworn Enemies, and we also took him on Terrifying Conquerors / Wicked Bloodlines or Transformation Boost. So technically we took him on 6 teams. I do like to take them on a wide variety of teams. I'm not gonna take Frieza on every team because this guy, he is literally on like 12 categories. Some of these categories are the same, like Transformation Boost, Wicked Bloodline, Terrifying Conquerors. You are running the same type of units on those teams. So dude, the Core just does not like me today. I have no idea what's going on with it tonight. Some days it just works fine, but other days it just does this all night. So that's kind of unfortunate. Luckily Frieza's not on rotation, so it doesn't really matter. But it does get quite annoying when stuff like this happens, honestly. Yeah, it can really fuck up like the flow of my video. But anyway, alright, so Frieza here should be at 250k defense. We did get 1 stack with him. He lost the Gifted Warrior support, so that's why his defense didn't go up that much. I cannot put I'm sorry, but I can't put Tech Golden like transforming Frieza in slot 1. He's at this point he's gonna hit way too hard for that. There's no way I'm putting him in slot 1 and Goten will survive. Then we get a 5.9 mil attack stat from him. Again, he did not stack attack from his 12 key. We'll probably go into like, I don't know, some sort of long event. just to see Frieza without his passives and stuff like that. To see his 12 key animation and stuff, and I'll probably end there. Yeah, we don't. I don't think I need to tell you guys this, but Goten and Trunks and Krillin are not surviving this rotation. So yeah, we'll go into a long event. We'll get Frieza's 12 key. We'll see how he looks past that 7 turns, and we will end there. Alright guys, we are back on the Planetary Destruction team. I just wanted to take Frieza into a long event to see how we do. Fortunately, we kind of got shafted in rotations, so Frieza did not get his 18 key. He's going to miss one of his stacks, so he's not going to be as good defensively on that 7 turn, but he'll still be fine. Again, them stacking defense and attack, both Goku and the Frieza, in long events, they just absolutely destroy. It and Broly decided to take off today, I guess, so we didn't get to see Frieza at all. That's fun. That is lovely. I'm just using an item here, just cause I don't want Tien to like one-shot us with a super attack or something. That probably wouldn't happen regardless, but you know, I don't want to have to go and restart the whole video because we got one-shotted by an infinite Dragon Ball history boss. That would not be very fun at all. But yeah. So I mean, so far, I mean, you guys let me know, but honestly, I think Frieza's probably the best unit in the game. Probably. The only unit that I can see him like being argued to be below is UI Goku. I don't think Broly is better. I don't think Super Vegito is better. Vegeta, Super Saiyan Evolution Vegeta, no way. No, I don't think he's better at all. I don't even think he's close. But yeah. Like, Frieza's looking pretty impressive. He didn't get any defensive stacks, so technically this is his first turn. So he's already at 254k defense. Like I said, it's pretty impressive. We can go ahead and slap him to slot 1. He didn't gain anything from it, Broly. He does do a guaranteed additional whenever he's hit in that first slot. It's really easy for him to proc that because in that first slot, he's sitting on like 240, 250k defense. So yeah, 6.7 mil. That's turn 1. Let's see if Tien survives this additional, or it survives this 18 key, so we can get an additional in here. Yeah, and then he does an additional for 5.9. Dude. Like the 12 key for both Frieza and Goku that's what's like skyrocketing in damage. That's gonna make them age very well. The fact that they have Mega Colossal in their 12 key, because like they do way too much damage on their 12 key. Like, dude, if that was MUI Goku, for example, he's doing like 2 mil on his 12 key. Like, it's not even comparable. We could pop Broly's active skill and just get this over with, honestly. I mean, this is a really wank rotation for Broly. Let's go ahead and let's have some fun. Let's see how much Broly hits on this rotation. I'm very curious. My Broly's 55%, but he triple super last turn like the bum he is. So, but anyway, I think he got super. That's why his defense is so low. Maybe, but yeah. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, he had to have gotten super. That's the only reason why his defense would ever be that low. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what Tech Broly hits here with his active skill. I haven't wanked this Tech Broly in a minute yet. 9.8, dude. This Tech Broly, his damage, like his defensively, he's just average post super. He's not really that impressive, but his damage is still very good. That could have very easily been an additional super attack for like 5 or 6 mil or something like that. We didn't finish him off, huh? Let's see here. I want to save the active skill. We are at 330k defense again. I go ahead and get a stack. We can see how much Frieza hits on this rotation. It's probably just gonna be the same attacks as last time. Well, he did get a stack of attacking, so let's see. Yeah, he's up to 7.4, dude. Those attack like stacking mechanics, like they really get him going. We'll be able to see the damage he does after this. He will be double supported though, So just keep that in mind. There's a lot of enemies in here. I just realized that. But I'll probably do that. I don't think did we kill Piccolo too? Or Tech Broly crits maybe. I doubt it though. We will get to the point where Frieza will lose his passive after this turn, which is turn 8. So we'll be able to see what he looks like defensively, offensively, without that extra like buff that he gets for the first 6 turns. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it literally doesn't matter. He stacks attack and he stacks defense, so he's not gonna be that much worse. Honestly, you're only gonna see that in long events, and even in long events, like I said, he stacks attack and defense. So in reality, you're not really gonna notice it. Especially for the attack, like you're not gonna notice it. Okay, Tech Broly didn't crit, so that's good. Yeah, we should be good to good. I mean, Int Broly if he quad supers, quad crits. Alright, that's fine. He can quad super. I don't think he kills here. No way. No, Broly, you don't kill him. Stop. I know you're good, but yo, relax, dude. Alright, yeah. We do get another turn here. Come on, dude. Really? Really? He transforms during the showcase. Really? Really, Turtleless. Alright, well, anyway, as you can see, his defense dropped a little bit. It's still 287k, and we are, again, it's turn 8. So, the defense didn't really, like, the demon drop doesn't really affect it. He does lose a lot of defense, don't get me wrong. But in difficult content, that's enough to tank, like, normals, like, everywhere. Super attacks, not so much, but normals, yes. Especially in long events where you're only going to see this in long events anyway. You might see it in the God event, but probably not, because Frieza's too strong for that. I don't think you're going to see it in the God event that often. But yeah, you're really only ever going to see that happen in long events. And in long events, he stacks defense anyway. And in long events, this is also enough to tank some supers, depending on the situation. Obviously not type disadvantage. And it is also enough to definitely take normals. So just keep that in mind. The AGL Turles, he holds me so hard. This will be the last rotation we'll do for this video, and I'll end it there. Yeah, 6.8, and as you can see, his damage barely dropped. Like, that's only like, he only did like 600k less than what he did the turn before, and he had an additional coming for like, 6.5 or something like that, or 6.9, or sorry, 5.9. So yeah, overall, Frieza's good. I do personally right now, I think I do have him above. No, not that Frieza. I do have Vino and that Frieza too, by the way. Personally right now, I think I do have him above AGOUI, honestly. Yeah, he's just better. Like I said, I have him for level 10 links. I do not have a silver equipped on him. I need to change that. But yeah, as of this moment, I do think he's better than AGOUI. But I will say it is an argument. You can argue AGOUI over him. It can go hand in hand. It's probably just up to personal opinion at this point. But like Goku, no way. This guy shits on Goku. Sorry, he's gapping Goku. I don't care. Yellow-haired monkey gets gapped by white lizard. Like I don't know how else to guys. I don't know what else to say about that. He definitely gaps Vegeta. So, like I said, the only spot for this Frieza is either in the number 1 slot or the number 2 slot, personally. He's amazing, he dominates, he treads, he atomizes, he's all of that. Frieza definitely looked a lot, like, he looks impressive in this video. If you pull him, don't be afraid to put all your resources in him, build teams around him. He can definitely help you clear, like, almost every difficult content. I'll probably do I've already done him in the God event type neutral and he smacked. And I've already done him in like LG, GT, he smacked. I literally no item to stage with his team. So yeah, I'll probably take him in a super battle road over the weekend when it comes back. I don't want to use keys on those stages, but yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. My next video after this will probably be the tech transforming Frieza EZA, his showcase. So look forward to that. And yeah, like I said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.